Hello everyone, this is Deep and today we will discuss LeetCode question 2491, that is divide players into teams of equal scale. So here we are given an even length array, that is skills array, where each element represents the skill of ith player. Further, we need to divide this array into n by 2 teams, each of size 2. That means if we are given an array of length 6, then we need to divide the players into 3 teams, each team with 2 players, in such a way that the total skill or the summation of skill of both the players in a team is equal. Further, we are asked to find chemistry of the team. The chemistry of a team is the product of their skills or the product of the skill of the players of the team, and return the sum of chemistry of all the teams. Further, if it is not possible to make the total skill of each teams as equal, then return -1. Means if there is no way to divide players into teams such that the total skill of each team is equal, then return -1. So here the first case is given with the skills. So let us first try to check that out. So let me write here. Skills are 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 4. Okay. Now we need to divide these 6 players into 3 teams of size 2. So one way would be 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, any random way. But the summation of skills must be equal. So here 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 4 plus 3 is 7. So the summation is not equal. So we need to group them in such a way that summation of each and all teams is equal. So one way to do this is, once we sort the given skills array, we sort it, then the output would be 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Then what we can do is, see, the maximum possible answer would be, means the best possible answer would be taking the first element and the last element. So that summation of scale is 6. Then we take these 2 elements, their summation is also 6, and these 2 elements, their summation is also 6. So this is one way to divide all the n person with their skills into 3 teams. So further, in a case that would be possible, so if we had something like 3, 2, 5, 6, 3, 4, then if we would sort that, then it would be 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now let's group them: 2, 6, 8, 3, 5, 8, 3, 4, 7. So in this situation, even we divide in any different ways, the one of the team won't satisfy the condition, and means the skills won't be same for all the team, and that's why we would return -1 in this type of situation. So what we are doing is, first we are sorting, then checking for, then calculating, taking the first and the last element, sum their skills, and then calculating the answer. So the same thing we will be doing in the coding part here. So let's move on to the coding part. Let me just reset my IDE. Okay, here we are given a skill vector. Let's first sort it. Sort skill dot begin to skill dot end. Then we will take one summation as skill of 0 plus skill of n minus 1. Let me first take n as skill size. Let me take this long. Okay, so the maximum possible or the best possible sum would be taking the first and the last element in the sorted skill array. Now I will create 2 integer, or int I and j, to point the first and the last element, and I will loop while I is less than j. So here I will take a long temp variable that will sum the first and the last element, or the ith and the jth element, and if the temp is equals, if temp is not equals to, let's say, the sum of the scales, then I will simply return -1. Else I will take one integer, let me here an answer, to store our answer, and answer would be the chemistry. The chemistry is a skill of I multiplied by skill of j, that is the product of the skills of the two players. And further I will just update our pointers I and j pointer, and in there I will return our answer variable. I hope everything is correct. Yeah, the test case is passed. Now let me try to submit this. Okay, so it got accepted. So this was a bit easy question where we just sorted the skill array. We take the sum of first and last element, and if all the other teams skill matches the skill of the first and last element, then we would keep on adding to our answer. Else, if any of the team has different skills, then we simply return -1. I hope this is understood.